Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, CammysCraftiques. My name is Cammy. I'd like to start off this video as I usually do by thanking all of you who have subscribed, given me a thumbs up, who has shared the video, and who has left me a comment and a heart and given me some great words of encouragement, great advice on things that I know nothing about. You're giving me great information. So I really want to thank all of you for all of that. For those of you who are new, if you like this type of content, which is thrift hauls and unboxings from ThredUp and Goodwill, give it a thought and consider subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And just drop me a comment saying, hey, I'm new, how are you? And I'll be like, hey, I'm really good, how are you? So anyway, so today's video, I'm super excited. Today is my film day. So you're going to be seeing my Hocus Pocus shirt a little bit in a few videos, but that's okay because I try to pick a day, and it's usually Sunday, where I get a couple of videos done. But anyway, I'm super excited about this one because it was a trip to a Goodwill's bin outlet. So I finally got to experience the bins, and I only had a short time there though. So what happened was I was in New York, and my return flight to Savannah, I already had planned on going to Once Upon a Child because a few videos back, you'll remember, I bought a 50-pound denim box and I received about 60% of children's clothes. And I did list some. Anything that was new with tags, I decided to list. And anything that wasn't, I was like, I'm gonna just bring it to Once Upon a Child and see how that goes. So I had, I took the flight. I had the box of children's clothes in my trunk, and I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll see if I could go to the bins also that day, time permitting, because it literally was about 3 minutes away from Once Upon a Child. So I go to Once Upon a Child, and I bring in my box of clothing. I do my check-in. I do all that because I'm a first-timer, for myself there. And I do all of that, and the girl tells me, she told the girl ahead of me that it was going to be, I don't know, like an hour and a half or something. So when I checked in, I said, oh, it says 40 minutes. And she was like, no, it's going to be, I told her like an hour and a half. So it's going to be about that for you, about an hour and a half. So I was like, okay, well, I do remember that there was, I told you I already knew 3 minutes away, there was the outlet. So the Goodwill outlet. So I knew I had an hour to play with because I did want to get home. I had a super early flight. I got up at like 4 a.m. I flew out about 6:30. So I was tired. I wanted to go home, but I wanted to also use my time wisely. So I dropped my stuff off. I drive 3 minutes away, and I go to the bins. So I walk, I pull into the parking lot, and I'm like, okay, not too many cars. I go inside, and there was quite a few people out. Not so many cars, quite a few people. I did notice a lot of people came in groups. Like there was a group of college kids. I want to say maybe about 12, maybe 15 of them. Then there was like an older couple, and they had a couple of friends with them, like maybe 2 friends. And, there was like a good amount of people. So here I am for the first time coming on my own. I walk in, and I brought my Hobby Lobby big, reusable bag, because I don't know if they have bags. I have no clue what's going to happen here. So I walk in, and I think it may have been $1.59 or $1.99 a pound. I'm not sure. I probably should have taken a picture of that. I probably have the receipt somewhere, but I think it was between $1.59 and $1.99 a pound for textiles. Children's books, I think they were 50 cents each or something. I didn't get to look at the books. So anyway, I go to the bin where really nobody's at, and I could see it was totally picked over. There was some shoes, nothing really great. So I was like, you know what, just suck it up. Go to any bins where there's not a ton of people and just start going through. And that's what I did. So I didn't get much because I was short on time. What I spent was, oh man, I wrote it down. I don't know what I did with it. I think I spent $14.38 or 58 cents. I got 11 items, so it comes out to be $1.33 an item, and I'm really happy with what I got because let's face it, I'm gonna make more than $1.33 on each of these items. So one of the items I did pick up, and that was towards the end, was this backpack, and it's a Vera Bradley backpack, and it does need to be soaked because there is some staining on it. It's actually coming up kind of nice on camera, but it was a backpack, and I was like, yep, I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna soak it. Like the inside is beautiful. I think it's either navy or black. I have such a hard time with those colors. But if you look at the inside and then the out, you can see there is some staining. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to soak it in like OxyClean, and then I'm going to put it through the wash, and then I'm going to hang it up to dry. I felt like I knew I wouldn't be paying that much, so I figured I would give this a shot. My puppy is in my bag. This is my bag from the bins. So I did pick that up. The next item, which also needs to be washed, I thought it was super cute. It's an apron, and you know I love dogs. So it's an apron, and it has these dogs on it. There's the tie, there's the dogs. Again, I'm going to soak this in some OxyClean. This is the back, but this is the front. It has the little pocket. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to get something for this. I don't know how much. I didn't look up no comps. I couldn't really get good reception in there. So I was just going with things that I found because everything was being picked over. And because these people came in groups, they would all be like around like any new bin that came out. So me being the single person, it was a little rough, and I would go through after what they picked. But it was okay. It was okay because the first item I found was amazing. I just don't know where it is in the bag, but I'll let you know when I come across it. So the next item I did find, it's a size 5'6", and I thought it was perfect weather for this. It's a Minnie Mouse zip-up hoodie, and it's in really, I feel like it's in some decent, shape. It's like that silk screen, whatever that stuff is called. It has a little sparkle, but I thought this was super cute. I feel like I could probably get, who's it made by? I think it's from the Disney store. Yeah, it's from the Disney store. So if you bought this in the Disney store, this is probably going to be a $30 to $40 item. And I was like, this is in pretty good shape. I feel like I could probably get maybe $15 for it, maybe 12. I don't know. I'll do the comps. The next item I kind of picked up for myself, but maybe I'll list it, is Lucky brand, and it's a size 8 black denim ankle jean, but I'm short, so this would be full length on me. I'm going to try them on, see how they look. If I like them, I'm going to keep them. So that is that. And it just says ankle, mid-rise skinny, Ava. That's the style it is. I'm going to give them a try. I may keep them. I don't know. But you know what? Even if I sold them for 10 bucks, I paid $1.33. It's going to be worth it. I got to move my puppy. She's all in my business. The next item is hand embroidered Christopher Banks, size extra large, and it is a Christmas sweater. I didn't notice there's the snowflakes on the back. It's in super great shape. What I thought was really cute, the zipper pull is, if you can see that, it's a snowflake. Let me get my hand behind it. There we go. But look how cute. There's some penguins on it. So I thought that the season's coming. Why not? Literally, I paid $1.33. There's a little fleece in the collar. Hand embroidered. So I thought that was a pretty decent find. And it's vintage. It's made 59% Ramie, 31% cotton, 10% polyester. So that is that. And it's red with like a black speckle and then embroidered. So I thought that was a pretty good find because I do like selling the Christmas sweaters. I have sold many vintage ones. Many, many. So the next one, I never heard of this brand. So I'm going to have to look it up. It's Lino or Lino, made in USA, but made in China. And it was 100% linen, and that's what drew me to it. And it has a light shoulder padding, which I think this is a vintage piece. So it's an open jacket, and it's 100% linen. It has a little bit of embroidery on the sleeve. I don't know if you could see that, but I figured I would steam it, and I feel like, yeah, it's linen, but it's black. I feel like you could wear this pretty much year round. And I thought it was cute. And $1.33. So a vintage piece I found. Let me see if I could get that a little nicer. No pockets. It does have like the side slits. So there we go. So that was the next piece I found. The next item that I found, and it was by Dorby Women, size 16W, 90% cotton, 3% spandex. And although the season is kind of over, but this was just a white sundress with black embroidery flowers. It has the side zip. It is it fully lined? Let's see. Let's see where that lining goes to. No, just pretty much the top is lined, but it doesn't really look see-through. So it has the thin strap. I don't think this was ever worn. Side zipper, and it has like box pleats on the back, box pleats on the front. I thought a size 16 was a great, excuse me, a great size, and I thought it would be a cute summer dress. You know, whether it's for lunch, you could dress this up. I mean, you could go to an outdoor summer wedding wearing that, a birthday, whatever. Excuse me. The next item I found quite interesting, actually. It has a faux fur lining. It's a jacket with a hood, and it is like a faux patchwork. And let me see who makes it. It might not have a maker. But I think yeah, it just says 2X. Let me look to see. 65% cotton, 35% polyester. I didn't see any tags in it, but I thought this jacket was unusual, different, and I was like, I usually sell unusual and different pretty quick. And it has pockets. It has, you know, individual pockets. And even the pockets have that faux fur. The sleeves have the faux fur. It's faux fur right throughout. So that's that. So I think this will do decent. So we'll see about that. So the next item, a bunch of shoes came out, and one of the group of college people, what he found. I actually found them years ago. My daughter, and I would wear them. They were a pair of vintage Fry cowboy boots, like with a stacked wooden heel. My daughter wanted to borrow them. She had them. Then it was like a year. I go, you know, where are my Fry boots? And she was like, oops, I sold them. And I was like, all right, no worries. I bought them at the thrift store in New Jersey then. I lived in Jersey for like $5. I was like, it's okay. Nope. Okay, sorry about that. My puppy was letting me know she had to go out, so that's what I had to do. So anyway, we're almost done with this haul. Here is the first item I found, and I was like, even picked over bins may have a prize. I got a Dior t-shirt. Oh man, I didn't see this. There is a little bit of staining on the back, a little black dot, but I think it's gonna be okay. So it says Dior Paris, and it's like a hat. It's super, super soft. I think I see a couple of spots. Let me see if I'm going to be able to wash this myself, or should I just list it as is? Oh, bummer. I did not see that. The fabric feels fabulous, though. It feels like some kind of stretch, super soft. But, yeah. So that's the front. And if you look very closely, you'll see some little black spots. But you know what? I'm going to try to do it. So that was my super fun find. But I'm not done. I'm not done. Okay, I don't know if I showed you these. I think that's when my puppy let me know she had to go out. So these are just a pair of kids' Crocs. I felt like they were in good shape. They're a size junior 1. No. So here is the bottoms. Here are the tops. And they have Charlie Brown's head, a decapitated Charlie Brown, which I probably want to get rid of that. Then they have like a little dinosaur. They have Marvin the Martian, a Nintendo controller, game controller. So I figured I would try, you know, my hand at these, clean them up, and we'll see what happens with that. Crocs go pretty good, and again, I paid $1.33. I think I'll make my money back on that. And the last item I was really happy to find is a Tory Burch wallet. It does have some issues over here. It has some wear on the corners. Zipper works fine. The inside is beautiful. Literally beautiful, the inside. Oh, look, and a penny. 1 penny for good luck. So that's that. It is marked Tory Burch over here. So it is definitely a real Tory Burch wallet. It has where you keep your cash, your cards, more cash, more cards and compartments. And I feel like I'm going to still be able to do decent on this. even though there's that corner wear on each side, and it has that mark over there. No, over here rather. So that was my bins haul, my 11 items. I was super, super excited about it. Will I go to those bins again? You betcha. I can't wait for my next trip there. It probably won't even be the next time I fly. Maybe it will, because I will be flying. We just started October. I will be flying back up in November. So maybe I'll do that again right after the, when I get off the plane. Maybe I'll just drive right over there. So anyway, thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Have a great day, night, weekend, month, year, everything. Thank you. Bye-bye.